just can't let it go. They are not going to let this thing die down. I mean, what is this? At this point, like, it's just clearly got to be a play to kowtow to your networks, let them know where you stand so they can know that they can trust you. Because I can't see why they keep piling it on at this point. They talked about the same thing for the past year or so with Kyrie Irving and his decision to get jabbed. He waited all the way through. The Nets decided that they were going to go ahead and go along with what he was doing because and we all pretty much knew that was going to happen because he's the kind of talent. When you have the kind of talent that he has, you can get away with a lot more because they're not just going to give that up, especially for what they're trying to get. When they're trying to go for a championship, you're not just throwing away a talent like that because of something like this. If anything, you could, wait it out, wait till next year, see where this goes. I understand that Kyrie Irving and Stephen A. Smith stated this, that, he's had a lot of different things, different reasons for why he's had to be out. Stuff at the Capitol, didn't want to play in the bubble because of stuff that was going on with the protest, 2020. And so it's one thing after another. It's understandable, but for all of them that keep talking about it, Stephen A. Smith, Skip Bayless, Shannon Sharpe, and Stephen A. Smith was going hard. It wasn't until Jason Williams really, got on his ass that he really started to make, make a shift and speak on the situation with more nuance. Because before he was just, it was Kyrie is irresponsible and selfish and all of that, and he's dividing the team. But I'm watching this stuff, and they're still talking about it. Got the guys talking about it, Skip Bayless, Shannon Sharpe, all of them. They're still talking about this. And what really gets me is that how they're trying to put certain thoughts into the teammates and talking about how they would feel if they were his teammate. Now, of course, that probably could have rubbed some people the wrong way. But it may not be personal. James Harden and what's going on with James Harden and Kyrie Irving, it may not be personal. James Harden's just ready to win a championship. He ain't got time to sit around and wait for, see if something's going to take place. He wants to win a championship. That's his decision. He wants to do that. Now, a lot of people y'all talking about how, what does KD think about it and all of that. Y'all saw KD's reaction to what James Harden did. KD ain't fucking with James Harden. But KD's obviously riding with Kyrie. It's a situation that he wished could be different. But it's unforeseen things. It's outside of basketball. It's outside of something that can be controlled. He does not want to put something in his body. Why can you not respect that? Especially with everything that's come along with it. But you damn fools are completely ignoring actual science. What the science is finding. You're listening to stupid media. You're listening to, all these little mainstream outlets and talk shows and stuff like that. People who aren't scientists. And you're not following the science. We're just going strictly off science. He has every right. There's a risk within it. He has every right to choose whatever risk that he wants to take within it. He was able to accept what came with it. He wasn't able to play. That affected his paycheck. But it's about what he wants to do. It's bigger than basketball. It's funny how with everything else, every other situation, it can be bigger than basketball because basketball is just a game. But with this, oh no, you got he's driving a wedge and it's just so selfish. It's his life. Even after basketball, he still has to live his life. He has to live with what decisions he makes. Basketball is just a game. Everybody has to make this decision that's what's best for them. We sit there, watch it, we want to enjoy it and, everything like that. But, talk about the integrity of the game. But these guys are going to do what's best for them. And you can't fault them for that. We didn't like when LeBron James was jumping teams and creating super teams, and when Kevin Durant went to the Golden State Warriors and all of this stuff. We don't like that because we want to see competition for our sake. We want to see the whatever integrity of the game. But he did what's best for him. He wanted to win a championship. He wanted to do that for himself. Screw the rest of the team or whatnot. Or guys he came in with. And that's something that they'll have to deal with. But he did what's best for him and what he wants to do, because at the end of the day, when he lives life, when he goes home to sleep, he goes home, outside of his family. He's got to live his own life. And then this is something even bigger, because this is something that it's something that you don't even know where it came from. You don't know what's going on. Anybody with half a brain that just follows stuff and uses actual constructive criticism can see the lies, can see the inconsistencies. You're getting this from sources who have been consistently lied. So why would he trust them now? To make you feel comfortable. This stuff's crazy. And they keep putting it in his head. And KD, and what was KD? KD's rolling with him. KD ain't rocking with Harden. He's rolling with Kai. He willing to deal with whatever it is. It may be frustrating, but they'll deal with it. They'll go ahead and take it to the playoffs. See where they go from there. But at the end of the game, it's just a damn game of basketball. Sports announcers need to shut the hell up. Talking about, he made a sacrifice for his brothers. 13 other guys got it. How come you could? Because he don't want to. It's something that stays in your body. Just because 13 other guys went and did some shit like that doesn't mean you do it. That's more than basketball. That's outside of basketball. That's outside of his control. So he did what he had to do. He made his decision. That's simple. Everything that y'all talking about is absolutely foolish. It's irresponsible. Y'all think y'all are taking the higher moral ground, and y'all look like damn fools. Shannon Sharp, Stephen A. Smith, all them cats up there. Y'all look like damn fools. Let the man live. It's a game. It's a game of basketball. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe. And I'll holler at y'all later.